Alright, good morning everybody. My name is J.D. Stoker, and I am doing this video for a bunch of different reasons. One of the reasons that I want to get done off the bat is that I have to say thank you to someone. There's a YouTuber out there by the name of Markiplier, and he posted a video a day or two ago called Respect. And it resonated so much with me that I had to get up off my butt and start doing something. I've been wanting to do this YouTube channel for a while now, and Mark, if you're watching this, thank you for the kick in the pants, because that video is the core of what I believe respect is and how respect is being treated today. And I'm not going to talk about the subject matter of his video or what caused his video, because it has to deal with his friends and some things that are going on with them. So if you're still watching because I brought that up, you're going to be sadly disappointed, because I don't know them. I have no idea of what's going on, and I have no place to actually express my opinions on issues circling their life and their actions. So all I wanted to say is, Mark, if you're watching this, thank you. You've given me the kick in the pants I needed to get up off my butt, start my YouTube channel. I'm recording this on my phone, so I don't have your setup, but I'm doing this. And I realize that it's a little ironic that I'm saying he gave me the kick in the pants to get up off my butt when I'm sitting in a chair. But we're going to glaze over that, because the core reason of this YouTube channel that I'm starting is to basically chronicle my life. And it's been a doozy. Basically, PTSD. I have it. I've been living with it for 10 and a half, 11 years now. And this is going to sound really odd, but there's an awesome thing about having the life I've had. Even with the PTSD and the situations that have brought on PTSD and the situations that made it worse and the situations that made it better, is that the best thing about PTSD with my life is I've won the war. You know, on this channel, I'm going to be talking about PTSD, depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies and thoughts. So this isn't exactly going to be PG-13. This isn't going to be family friendly. This entire thing that I'm building here is going to be about helping people that need it. Because we've got so many people that are absolutely furious that we're not doing anything to help people that have PTSD. And one thing I've learned is that you can only do so much to help with PTSD if you don't have it yourself. You can be the best doctor in the world, and I'm not saying that doctors are badly equipped to handle this, but with PTSD, it's so hard to understand it from the outside. You have to be able to say, I've been there, I've done that, I bought the t-shirt, I threw the peace sign up at the souvenir table, and I left the arena. You know, and that's what this saga is going to be about. It's going to be about my triumph over PTSD, and I'm a philosophy nerd. Philosophy is just a very fancy way, anymore at least, it's a very fancy way of saying knowing how to think. You know, and there's so many ways to think about PTSD, to understand what it is and how it works, because it's this organic, moving blob that holds you up. And I want to say, because PTSD, depression, all of that, it attacks you in so many ways. And one of the ways it attacks you is that you can be surrounded with your best friends, best family, best people in the world, the best kinds of people that you could ever think about being surrounded by, and still feel completely alone. But I am here to say, from this day forward, from this video forward, we aren't alone. I'm here. I am going to pay it forward, and I've got a lot of videos to record. I've got a lot of stories to tell, and most importantly, I've got a lot of perspective to give, and I've got a lot of help to give, because that's what we need. And who knows, maybe it'll catch on, maybe it'll take off like a plane, maybe it'll help people that are trying to do something to be capable of winning the war of PTSD and helping others win the war of PTSD. Because as far as I'm concerned, there is no such thing as competition when it comes to helping people out with this. So, welcome. Episode 1. Let's kick this puppy, because there's a lot of bad things that I've been through, but they have all turned into amazingly helpful lessons. And if my life, if my lessons, if my philosophy can help anybody out with that learning curve so they don't go speeding down the learning curve and landing headfirst into the brick wall at the end, I am going to do it. So, yeah. I'm going to keep this video short because I want people to have an introduction into who I am and, what's causing me to do this. The next few videos are going to be longer, they're going to have more information, and I'm going to bear it all. I'm going to put all of it out there, and I hope to God that people actually get some amount of perspective out of this. I hope that, somebody gets help from what I'm bearing, from what I'm laying out there for people. So, even though it makes you feel alone, even though it makes you feel really down and really beaten and really trodden on, always remember, never give up, never surrender. And yes, I did just quote Galaxy Quest, but hey, if you don't like that movie, don't subscribe, because that is an awesome movie. I will stand by that fervently. Wait till you see what comes next.